Welcome back, students. So we're doing the 2021 paper question 7b here. Okay, so we're going to read the question carefully for understanding to see what's known and what's needed. Each student in Eleanor's year plays one and only one of the three sports: volleyball, basketball, and football. The probability of a student playing a particular sport has been calculated using the number of students playing each sport. Some of the probabilities are shown in the table below. So remember, each student plays one and only one. So that means these three numbers should add up to 1. One student is selected at random from the year. What is the probability that the student plays basketball? Well, we should just be able to look it up on the table, but there's no probability in there. So we're going to calculate it by subtracting from 1, which is the probability that a student plays any sport, because everyone plays one sport. So we subtract 0.2 and subtract 0.5, and so the answer is equal to 0.3. Now, one student is selected at random. What is the probability that the student plays volleyball or football? So that event for volleyball or football has a probability of 0.2 plus 0.5. You add them because it's more likely that you're going to get a hit if it's volleyball and football. So the probability of them both is 0.7 essentially, but we'll let the calculator do that, and we're dividing by 1. So the answer is, of course, 0.7. Now we're given a kind of a scale to the thing. There are 120 students in Eleanor's year. How many of these students play volleyball? Okay, so let's think about that as a ratio of 120:1. Okay, so, or the expected value is another idea here. You get the expected value by multiplying the probability by the number, and that's actually in the log table, so let's take a look at it. I think it's in here. Mightn't be. I think there's something exactly the same formula as it. It's not there. So anyway, to get the expected value, you multiply the probability by the total number. So to get the how many students play volleyball, you take the probability of volleyball, which is 0.2, and you multiply it by the number of students, which is 120. Okay, so that turns out to be 24. So how many of these students play volleyball? The answer is 24 students play volleyball, or just said 24 students would be the correct answer. Okay, and that's the end of that question, and as always, students, I will see you in the next one.